Wait, what? No, my
Yeah.
hair.
No.
I forgot about my hair. Hold on.
Yeah.
Pulling the stream back down.
That's exactly why we're delayed. He did his nails, done his hair. Now it's beautiful.
And now I'm beautiful.
I mean, have you seen Dagron?
I have no hair.
But those scales.
Buffed him out.
Buffed him
Gotta
out.
polish them out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
They
get
need
that rainbow shine.
Yeah, that primo conditioner.
Got to keep my cod clean.
Oh baby,
Since I'm naked, I don't have a cod piece. I just have a cod.
you just have a cod.
Oh god.
Or do you just have a piece?
Good point. All good
Important
questions.
We're asking the right ones.
See if Chase texted me.
Oh, good.
Nope, has not. I think we're probably good to get started.
I think so.
Yeah.
Chase, if Chase jumps in, he jumps in.
All right, guys. Are you ready?
Baby, show me
Yes.
what's up.
I was born ready.
Wait, no, hold on while I try to move me when I can't move me. I can move me this time.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. So, last time on last time on Happy Pants Adventure Co. I apologize to stop in the middle of this. Mary needs to know, Joe, is Happy Pants from Orgasmo?
What?
She watched Orgasmo for the first time, and evidently Happy Pants is a thing in it.
I have no idea what
violating-
Orgasmo is.
No, you know what Orgasmo is.
No, I don't.
Ah, man. All right. It's a good movie. You should look it up sometime. Maybe not with the daughter around. Anyway.
Yeah, no.
I mean, just based on the name alone.
I don't
It is hilarious. Wait, the super fast version. See, I was just stalling till we got people here.
Is that
The
Chase?
the super fast version is it is like a it is a movie about Mormons that are attracting and knocking on doors and get like pulled into like the adult film industry like on accident. It's very funny.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, it's just something I came up with in college when I was doing computer science assignments, and I don't even remember how I came up with it. It was just like I just decided that, hey, wouldn't it be funny if like each of these assignments I was creating a program for like as a company, right? And so it's just like at the end of when people would quit out of the, I don't know, simple calculator application or whatever it was that the assignment was, it would say thank you for using, and I'd come up with some stupid name for the application by Happy Pants Inc.
Brilliant.
well, there you go. I still think that you messed up an emoticon and then it was just born forever. You're like, this is it now.
It might have also been that. I honestly do not remember how it came to be.
Anyway, yeah, we have Chase. Chase, do you need anything before we dive in?
I might be grabbing a drink here pretty soon, but yeah, I'm good.
Cool. All right. Last time on Happy Pants Adventure Company.
Jolly Trousers.
Jolly Trousers Adventure Co. Right, that one. You guys found your way into this Red Brand hideout that is kind of built into the basement and lower levels of this abandoned manor that was up on the hill. Zach actually walked up and got recruited, essentially. Chekas did, and then the rest of you guys had to sneak in through a forest passage. You fought some creepy monsters. You fought a creepy eye monster. You fought some skeletons. For a little while, you fought Chekas, and now you guys have come in and you've defeated a set of thugs that were watching over and mistreating some prisoners. And pretty quickly, you guys find out that it is the prisoners from the town. You guys recognize the description of, a boy, a young woman, and an old man that have gone missing.
Isn't this the prisoner that Joe accidentally flattened with a door?
I flattened? No. It's
Oh
the
no, the guard got flattened.
Yeah, the guard got flattened for sure.
That's
Yes.
what happened.
But yeah, you guys.
I kicked the shit out of that door. I should just kick doors from now on.
Yeah, you kick doors.
I'm
I'll
much
throw
better
kicks.
at that.
Kick in every door.
As you guys free the shackles from this trio, they are very, very thankful, especially the old man and the boy. The young lady is like, it's about damn time, and seems very upset to have been put in this situation. She hardly seems thankful at all, and is huffing and puffing about how she's going to be late for a date that she was going to go on.
Can I shackle her back to the thing?
I think
Oh,
we should
man.
just leave her here, boys.
You can try. Go ahead and do a.
I'm gonna not let him do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
The paladin's gonna prevent that.
Listen, it's the threat. I just feel like she should be more thankful.
She like clears her throat.
Do
and
you
she's
need
like,
a threat too?
right? She clears her throat and she's like, I suppose you're right. Well, anyway, we need to go. And she like storms over and like starts rummaging through the pile of stuff, and like some of it's hers, and like you see her grab one of the short swords from the red band ruffian there, and you get the impression that like this chick might not be the best to mess with.
Yeah, we're gonna let her. We're gonna let her have that.
I must have her.
Might come in handy.
She turns to you, and with a little bit more thanks in her eyes, she kind of maybe realized that you guys did come and rescue her. She's like, well, I suppose, thank you, even if we were down here far too long. And then she turns and looks at the boy and the old man, and she's like, I remember the way in. We can get them out. I can get them out of here.
Okay.
Do you want an escort?
And she looks up at you, and she's like, no, And then as she looks at you, Malchus...
She looks up at me.
She doesn't look up at you. Sorry. No, she looks at you. I meant up from, like, cleaning her dagger or something. She's like, no, And then she looks up at you, and she sees your just gorgeous flowing hair. and your big dwarven muscles and armor and this giant warhammer, and she's like, well, actually, yeah.
I cut in and I say, I think she's got it. I think she can handle herself.
I'm gonna shove you aside and be like, all right, let's help her out.
Cool. You guys all really easily. Here we'll.
Can we loot the room?
Can I get behind her and go boo?
Yeah, we're gonna montage these guys though for sure.
Oh yeah.
We did loot the room last time, Chase.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we unshackled them.
Okay, cool.
So they run like this through this little passageway, and Checkers, you actually remember this. You remember that through these double doors and on this long hallway, there's kind of a secret passage. This doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but there's another false wall that gets to the entrance. And you guys do a fantastic job of escorting them out. You get up to the top and see that there aren't any guards there. They appear to have been whether they're further into the base that you guys are in, or if they're the ones that you defeated earlier. There are not guards, and they are able to run to the village safely.
Convenient.
I know, isn't that?
Wait a second.
Fantastic.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Back when Chekis came and joined us, he came from... Hold on, let me get my pointer out. He came from here with another dude, right?
No, I came from below that.
No, you came...
Yeah.
Nope.
It was the lower part.
Oh, is this one? You came in here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you danced across here. And then you went down, or your guy went down here. Where did he... Is he still just there?
He's gone.
He
map,
despawned.
the map is like this weird gap. Yeah, he probably did despawn. I'm not sure why they don't have a connection there with the map, honestly.
Okay, so that goes somewhere. Or that goes
It
to
should.
here.
Yeah, it should.
Okay, so there should be a door here.
Or
Yeah,
has
exactly.
errors or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
But yeah, so fantastic. So you guys have gotten them to safety, but still kind of a question mark is what is all at work here? And Chekas, you remember as you're walking kind of out in this direction, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this place. This is where I came in. And like
Sounds like
they
Chekas.
took. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound like Chekas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
You're like, this is where
I mean,
this is where we came in. This is where like I first came in here. They had me. I stank, so they had me, bathe in the fountain here. And then there's some rooms with some supplies. And you're like, and then they and you're like, what happened next? All right, they said I was gonna meet Glassstaff.
mm,
Oh,
that sounds
Holy
familiar.
Yeah, that's what we came here for.
Is it?
No.
Yeah, you guys have only heard the name Glassstaff once, and it was from one of the ruffians saying that Glassstaff would avenge them.
Right. And that he would
Yep.
know where the spider was.
Yep, and that he would know where the spider is.
Okay.
Has his cover been blown yet?
No.
I don't think so. I think the only people that would know his cover has been blown are dead.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah!
we killed them.
So is there a story we can cook up where he has us shackled and he brings us before?
No. Just give me the
Glass
eyeball.
He's got
That's
the
all I need.
eyeball.
The eye. We got mission.
He was
Plant
fighting
eyeball.
the thing.
There absolutely are shackles in the room that you guys were in too.
We
So
can't just stroll in. Like, what's
We
the plan
don't
on
need to
eyeball?
stroll in. He
Oh.
can bring them to us.
watch.
So
from
Chase, you want to be
afar.
presented?
Do you seriously think you can bring Glassstaff down here?
No, but we don't know where
Yeah,
he is. or
he
what he's
killed
doing.
the beast that they couldn't kill.
Glassstaff is not going to come down to the.
He can get
dank
them to open
dungeon.
the door and then we can charge in.
What
you do
door?
remember, Chekas, the place that you were at was kind of like a common room. There were some barrels, there were some tables. It was where you came from at the very beginning. You recall there being like almost kind of like a dinery area where people were eating and resting. And that is where you were waiting to see Glassstaff until there was a commotion and you and the other guards ran out.
Oh. Okay.
Can we dress up like Red Brands?
Yeah, put some cloaks on, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
you guys have a bunch of dead red brands around.
Yeah, but won't they know? I mean, it's a small
How
enough
would they know?
gang.
It's huge.
Wait,
It's a small enough.
we've
gang.
only got
Nah,
I
there's
called it
hundreds
bird
of them.
clothes.
we've only got 2 dead red brands.
I think I deleted some other ones previously.
Okay. We
What
didn't
if
fight
we-
red brands out here. We didn't fight them in here. We
What
fought
if we
undead
dressed
here,
up-
and you guys kept me from taking the live skull.
I say we
Oh.
dress up like Red Brands.
Yeah, man.
Some-
You can
Well,
put
check
red
us-
cloaks on.
beast.
Chekas is already dressed like a red brand,
I
so
have 3 cloaks on me, remember?
Yeah.
I got them all from the armory.
That's right. Okay.
That's my best bet. But then, how do we get in?
Do
to
we
the
know
audience
if red brands let Dragonkin be red brands?
We'll
I
find
don't
out.
know. There's not a lot of Dragonkin around. That might be a tricky thing to do.
It doesn't really matter because we're going to kill him as soon as we see
Do we want
him.
to? I mean, do we want to scout it first? Is he even up on the next floor?
Well, you said you were going to meet him, right?
Is minor?
I suppose I was gonna meet him.
So we go into
I
the
can go
common
meet him.
area. We'll sit at a table and
Yeah. So
Listen,
this
I am
Act
very
natural.
adverse from wearing a disguise.
this
It's
area
just a
over
cloak.
here
It's
where
clothes.
you guys where you came from, Chekas, that was like the common area where you were waiting to meet Glassstaff.
Can I minor illusion scales to like fur?
Make him look like a bugbear.
Agron looks like bugbear instead of. Is
I
that
don't-
too? That's too much for a baby spell.
Yeah, so minor illusion as a cantrip. Let me take a look at it really quick.
Is it? I thought it was level 1.
What if
No,
you
I'm
guys
pretty sure.
dress? What if
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
dress
Oh,
as
never
red
mind, never
brands and act like
Yeah.
you found me wandering about the place because
no.
I did go wandering up the hill. Remember, they saw
Why would
me.
we bring attention? We don't want to bring attention to us.
Uh,
We want to be completely blended in, and then we'll spring and jump on the guy.
Yeah, pray
But
for
that's
that
the thing.
stealth
We don't
check.
know how many other red brands are there.
Yeah,
He's
we gotta
meeting
go
in a
look.
common room. If it's
Yeah.
in a common room, there's going to be other red brands. But if we can get a private meeting, then maybe we could.
Okay, I'll dress up
something
like a
up.
red brand.
I mean,
we're doing
not
that
necessarily
anyways.
a private meeting, just an ambush.
I know, but if we can get a private meeting, we can ambush him there, and then
I just don't think he's going to meet
probably-
with us, but if we can persuade him, maybe.
You were supposed to go meet with him.
I know. But that doesn't get you guys there.
Right, yeah, maybe he can present the eye to him.
Oh, yeah, I should ask him ask him if he wants to see the dead body of the eyeball creature.
Yeah, that creature has been kind of haunting. That creature's been kind of haunting.
Show him your
this-
prowess.
He could bring him down here.
Show us what checkers can do. Show him, I mean.
He could
hope he
bring him
doesn't
down here,
bring,
and we could
an army.
spring a trap right here.
how?
Yeah.
What reason could you possibly give him that would have him come down into the?
To
Dang,
see the
son, just
body
see the
of
body.
the dead thing.
You want to see the body of the creepy evil dead thing that probably has magical properties?
He'll probably just be like, "No, thanks for killing it."
You don't
that.
know that.
You want a kiss on the lips or something?
Wouldn't you want to see the dead thing that was lurking in your lair?
No.
I would want proof.
So guys, what do you think you're gonna do? What's
Well,
the plan?
For sure, I gotta go at least look up them
For
stairs.
sure, Checkis has to go.
So are you gonna be like, here's proof, here's the eyeball. Now go look again for more proof.
Yes.
Is there a red
That's the
brand
plan.
outfit that's a little singed with
Get a
fire?
better plan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We were chucking
I'm putting that
fireballs.
one on.
Yep.
So do you
Okay,
wanna
Malgus,
disguise
what's
yourself?
your plan?
Is there a way we could get him in a private room?
We gotta bring him down here. These are the only private rooms we have.
How about
You guys don't know where he is.
Yeah.
So
how about we get Checkis to go have a meeting with him, and then he'll be in the room with him. He'll get him lined up with the door, and then I'll kick the door in.
Yes, of course. Of course. We don't know how you're gonna get to the door, but you're gonna kick it.
all right, so you guys go and get these 3 corpses, and you get their red brand gears. They are all like the one on Dagron is a little bit too small and
Nice.
doesn't quite fit like you would expect it to, but it's close enough. The ones on the dwarves on Wes and Malgus, you guys, they're too long. These are definitely like, there aren't any dwarves in this gang. It doesn't appear. At least these guys weren't. They were all human. And so they're kind of awkwardly long. They don't fit great, but you know, you're able to sort of roll them up in certain parts, and it's passable. It works. It's not perfect, but it works.
Can I cut mine?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanna pull out my
Go ahead and
dagger.
do a sleight of hands check to see how well you cut it.
Oh god, I mean I don't care.
I mean, they're ruffians. It won't
Butcher
matter.
the thing. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Oh, 16.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good enough. You cut it pretty well. It's able to, like, they're essentially able to. You make a pretty clean cut, and it looks like it was not done just like shittily out of haste. Like you cut it pretty well.
All right. Don't want to be tripping on that thing later, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Should we get moving?
Well, we gotta cut the other dwarf.
Yeah, no,
Does he
that's
want
fine. We can count the 6 or the 17 on there is just fine. You're able to cut them to be as accurate as they can. They look decent. They're still not perfectly fitting, but you know.
All right.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Wow.
All right.
Well, let's head on up.
Cool. Let me grab my
it?
little
Checkis should probably
fog.
take the lead. I trust him wholly.
I know you were a good sneaker. Oh God, how do we know what's in there?
Oh, because I'm bad. Sorry about that.
Whoops.
Whoop! Whoop! You don't know what you're talking about. It's all fine.
I was looking at something else, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's fine, man. I should have had better prep. That's okay. Anyway, yeah. So as you're going down here, check as this room on the left. You remember they showed it to you. That's why you knew what was in there. You remember seeing in the tour when you came down here that this room is where the bugbears stay. This is where kind of the muscle comes in. Every now and then, the red brands need to make it look like they're actually protecting people, right? They need to make it look like they have to have a shred of some level of like, look, when we say like when you're paying us for protection, you really are. So these bugbears are members of the red brands in the sense that they're kind of bullied around a little bit, and they're used to that end.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna pound on the door.
Beat me
Cool.
to it.
Let me talk. Let me do the talking.
Can you move your character? I'm just checking. I don't know if you can.
No, I cannot.
Okay. So you go up here and you pound on the door. Boom, 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 and this bugbear comes and opens the door and just looks at you. And he is in slightly. You notice there's these 3 bugbears and a goblin. This bugbear that comes up is in slightly better gear than the other guys. It's pretty much standard leather gear, but it's not just torn and tattered. And in surprisingly okay common, he's like, "What?"
I'm gonna say, "Hello, friends. How would you like to get a promotion?"
Go ahead and do a persuasion check with advantage.
What is he doing?
Don't know.
19.
And he looks at you like the word promotion did not quite sink in. And he's like, more money, more gold, more gold.
Better than that, friend. How would you like to run this place?
I run from what?
How would you like to be in charge around here?
And he points and he's like, Grog in charge, Grog in charge.
Did he point at
How-
himself?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like he hit himself in the chest and he's like, Grog in charge.
Chase, I think thinks he's already in charge.
How would you like to be in charge of the upstairs too?
Charge of upstairs. And you see him like thinking for what takes way too long. He's like, upstairs nice. Upstairs
is nice.
upstairs nice.
There's good food up there. There's good drink.
Mm,
I sure hope
And
you're right.
and there's a lot of gold up there.
gold. Gold. And do you see the other bugbears kind of like they can't converse with you in the same way, but they know what gold is. And they're like, gold. And they seem to be pretty excited about this with your 19 to persuasion.
All you gotta do is help us take out the leader, and you can have anything you want up there.
And he goes, take out? Take where?
And
Kill.
put in your pockets.
Pockets.
No, what the leader?
Maybe I can translate. You come with us. Us, smash red brand leader. You, new red brand leader. You, all the gold. You.
And he initially, go ahead and do, I'm going to have you do a persuasion check as well, also with advantage. 'Cause
Oh,
these guys
I
they're not the brightest.
I buttered
I
him up for you.
do
I hope so.
prestidigitation and like make it seem like it's raining money around me, coins.
Yeah, just like little coins like slipping to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd scare the
absolutely.
shit out of them.
That would be a 22, a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. Okay.
Yo.
So as you're doing this, he's like, he connects with, the language you're using a little better. And he's
I'm
like,
feeling lucky
he's
today.
like, yeah. And then for just a second, he's getting ready. He grabs his axe and then he's like, wait, what about Magic Man?
Kill Magic Man. Smash Magic Man.
Oh no, jeez.
And you see,
Oh,
he's
no.
like, you see him look like genuinely concerned, like worried. And he's like, Can you kill Magic Man?
I'm gonna point at Wes over there, who's raining gold at between his fingertips, and I'm gonna say, "Better Magic Man, bigger Magic Man."
Can I change the coins into like little fireballs?
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
explode
With like minor illusion, you would probably be able to too. Just like just images.
with
It
a
might
little,
not-
little
yeah.
snap.
He's like, "Oh, own Magic Man," and he turns. He's like, "We have owned Magic Man," and they start cheering. As they're doing this, the door behind you opens, and a ruffian comes out, and he's, "What's going on out here? What's all the racket?"
I grapple him. He's grappled.
Yes. Yes.
Grapple.
One at a
Hey, go-
time.
Go ahead and let me just pull this
Grabs
up
him
here
by
so I
the
can make sure.
throat.
I'm gonna
Go ahead
tell him
and
it's a
make-
business meeting and whatever
What are
check
you
is
doing?
fine with that.
Make a strength check, and you're gonna do it with advantage because he does not know that this is coming.
Strength, just a raw strength check.
Yeah, just raw strength
Like a
check.
save.
Yeah, basically that works.
Okay.
Or it could be athletics.
Oh yeah, well absolutely athletics. Oof.
Okay, he's gonna do a
Oof.
contested one. Let's see. Can I still roll to you when we're not? I think I probably can.
Oh baby.
Do to everyone.
Don't hurt me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You get a-
good.
You get a hold of him, and he's like, "Oh," and you're able to like get your hand over his mouth so he can't yell. You've got this guy grappling. He is grappled, so you've basically got like one hand on his face and the other hand like lifting him up.
I'm gonna
he
smash him in the back of the head with my hammer.
Just
with
toss
my-
him- toss him into the room.
No. Just open the door, Chase. Or yeah, Malgus.
Step out of the way.
Malgus, open the door for Checkers, and he's just gonna throw him in.
And as you do this, these guys appear to have caught like the gist of what's going on, and they all just like go at them with their morning stars and axes. Like it is a mess. It's like being tossed into a wood chipper. Yeah, you hear splattering noises. It's not good.
Oh,
Is there any money on this guy in his pockets or anything?
Any
No,
money
what
that
an
he
ad.
might have had, there's like almost nothing left. If there was any, the bugbears grabbed it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to like pick it up and be like, and then give it to them. Be like, get it?
No, they
Oh,
got
yeah.
it, Chase.
Cool. He's very dead, and you guys have a rabble of bugbears now to
What
do
about
your.
the goblin?
The goblin is like in the back, just kind of watching and like cheering.
Okay.
He's just happy to be there.
Yeah, he's
He's
just happy to be
included.
there.
All right.
Let's roll. Check us in front.
And
Cool.
we're leading these guys on.
All right, let's take a look.
Joe, can you Dagron, can you communicate to them that to attack when we attack?
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll tell them. All right.
Oh.
You follow us.
Okay, just a second. We're gonna do a quick intelligence roll.
On me?
No,
Oh,
up
no.
with the bugbears.
Oh no. At the
Okay.
bugbears.
Okay, so here's the thing. So this is the way this has to go. This is like knowledge. You guys don't know what the roll is, right? Like I'm rolling so everyone can see.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get to see that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm rolling so
fine.
everyone can see, but like your characters don't know.
Okay.
So when you say like wait to attack until we attack, he nods like he perfectly understands.
Can I actually do the thing, the conversation real quick?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because maybe I can dumb it down and he does understand, right? So okay, you follow us. You wait, no attack. Wait for us attack, then you attack.
He just looks at you and blinks, and then he nods. He says, "We wait."
Oh no.
I think you've confused him. Come with us. Let's
but
go.
follow.
We
No,
go.
just tell
Follow.
it to fight with the orc.
No,
Yes.
just we go.
Okay.
We'll do our best here.
All right, you guys move into this next room, and as soon as you open the door, Chekkas, without looking up, the two red brands are like sitting and eating, and one of them calls out to you. They're like facing away from you. One of them like calls out, and they're like, "What was it?"
Oh, it's me.
Here with me. Hi, guys.
And to that, they turn around. These guys are. You've done enough different things that these guys are so trivial that we're not actually going to roll for initiative. You guys get a surprise round. So what all are you going to do? As you guys are like bursting through this room, and they're sitting like with food on their plates, like
I'm
and
gonna
spoons
pick
in their
up
mouth.
This guy. I'm going to shove his face into his bowl.
As you guys are doing this, the bugbear is waiting in his room, but like watching, and is like big thumbs up, like we wait.
And then I'm gonna throw him at the bugbear.
Oh, perfect. Go ahead and do a athletics check.
Just without advantage.
We're gonna say that you grapple him like successfully because he's like sitting and you just shoved his face into a bowl. But so you try to throw him. You throw him straight into Malgus.
Whoops.
Malgus, go ahead and do a strength save really quick. You're not gonna take damage, but he might knock you over. We'll see.
How do I do this? Oh, I just click on the plus the whatever strength.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Did you get less than? Oh.
Oh
no.
man. Okay, so it does knock you over. You don't take any damage, but this guy gets thrown at you, and you are both knocked over. Like he's prone, you're prone. You've been knocked over.
Can I just pull my knife out and stab him while we're on the ground together?
Yeah, sure. Because you're all tangled up with him, that attack roll would be at advantage. Attack rolls on you would also be at advantage, but you're going first. So go ahead. Go ahead and do a quick roll to hit like you were in combat.
Oh, nice.
With advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna run back down to the bugbears and say, "Get in there!"
He collapses. You don't know if he's like just freaked out or if you killed him or what, but he just collapses. Like he's toast.
Fuck yeah.
Can I throw the other
So,
one?
Dagron, you go down and tell him to get in there, and they're like, "Okay, we waited," and they're like, "Yeah, we waited."
Good job.
And they do that, and the goblin's kind of bringing up the rear and kind of cheering. He's got like a tiny little wooden sword.
Nice.
Can I give him? Can I pull the sword out of the red brand's sheath and hand it to him?
Oh man, yeah. Once he gets up there, for sure. So these guys all charge in. What do you want them to do?
Oh, I'm gonna
Throw Red Brand.
So I want them to throw him. I really do.
All right. This guy comes and like pounces on him, and he's gonna do a strength check to see if he can chuck him to the next guy. He cannot. This red brand got to watch things happening a little bit more. There's a little bit more in depth going on, and so he was able to kind of react a little bit in time, and so he's gonna take a swing at this guy. And that hits. So
This
he
red brand's crazy.
right, he gets him with his sword pretty darn good. Doesn't do a ton of damage though. So he's slashing at the bugbear, but the bugbears don't seem to care. The other one jumps in and kind of pounces on him as well. They all just are kind of going nuts. The goblin, as he comes up, you give him this like dagger, and it's like a full-size sword for him. Goblins are very small. But he looks at it like it's the greatest thing anyone has ever given, and he like he has it, and he just like starts running over here, and he's like swinging it at the air and like stabbing empty barrels. He's having so much fun.
They're liberated.
Dobby
What
is
have we
free.
done?
Can I
gave
can I
Toby a
bless the weapon at all or anything to give it with good luck or something?
Not. I mean, you could probably, like, I'd imagine that you could make it look like you did. Like, you can probably make it shine for a second as you hand it to him.
Oh yeah.
But without actually casting like bless or enhance weapon or something, we couldn't really. But
Okay.
I will say that you can channel a little bit of divine magic and kind of hand a glowing dagger to him for a second. And yeah, and he's just going nuts over here. Does anyone want to do anything before this guy gets like literally torn limb from limb?
No,
No.
not particularly. Pray to your god. That's what I'll tell him.
Bread.
Nope.
Cool. He does like actual. These guys are playing tug of war, and like actual limbs get pulled
no.
out of sockets.
Oh.
It's real gross.
We're like Shredder over here. You
and-
play.
As they toss like his body over here, the little goblin, it's like he's definitely dead, and the little goblin's like, yeah, and runs up and like stabs him in the leg. He's like, bruh.
Jeez.
Like,
So I'm gonna pick up a barrel. Is what I'm gonna do.
You
full
find
of liquor?
the barrels in here. The first one that you get, go ahead and roll a. It should be just the bottom left is just the dice. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
A D4. Okay.
Oh.
I know. This is not
Yeah.
good.
Got a 3.
Oh, 3. You find that it is filled with wine. You get a smaller barrel that you pick up, and it is heavy and sloshes, and it appears to be leaking just a little bit of red.
Yeah, I'm picking that one up. We're gonna use this.
Cool.
Can I kick
All
this
right.
in?
You could if you want to. I mean, we could keep going with what we got.
Before we go in, I don't have any healing. My lay hands is done, and
kick down the door.
I have almost half my health.
Do you have a healing potion?
I do. I have a couple, but I just want to see if there's any other way I can heal myself before we go in, or any type of rest to give us. I don't remember what. Oh, it's 10 per long rest. Okay.
I mean,
You have a short rest left,
Yeah.
typically. But
If
I
you
don't
guys-
know
If you
if
guys,
we can do that.
yeah, so it would depend a little bit. The situation that you guys have right now, you've kind of just blitzed through this place with some bugbear buddies. If
And
you
they're
were to take
feeling
a short,
pretty good.
if you're going to take a short rest, they would probably just run off and do other things, which would be fine. There isn't anything really pressing. You pretty much have secured this area, but that would probably be the downside. You could do a rest, but if you did, you would lose your buddies.
That's fine. I can't heal at a short rest, so I'll just use a healing potion.
There you go. I was like, I don't want to lose these guys.
Yeah,
we
we
had some
want that.
strong rolls to get them.
we're gonna need them.
So, let's see. Equipment. How do I use this again?
That's a good question.
Oh, quantity. I'm gonna delete one of them. Or do I?
That's a good
Use
question.
it
Let me take a look. Yeah, there is a way to use it, but let me see.
You gotta go to your-
Campaigns.
Equipment. So you go to inventory and then equipment, and then I think you click on the potion of healing, and then
Yeah, if it's hot linked in a way that you can like.
and then it tells you how to roll to get healed with it.
Says character who drinks the magical or fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So roll 2d4, and then add 2 to that.
D4, 1. Hell yeah. 2, 7. That puts me
Cool.
at 19 health.
That's pretty
Nice. That is pretty good.
19 out of 20.
There you go. You undid pretty much all the damage that Wiskowski did to you.
That's right.
don't
That's
talk
why I'm
about
at low health. Thank you for reminding me. I will remember that.
All right,
good. A while ago.
I'm gonna kick open this door. Check his move.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw the wine barrel right after him.
Okay.
All right, try to make a unless are you trying to like pinpoint accuracy kick a specific spot, or are you just trying to brute force it down?
I'm trying to kick it open.
Cool. Go ahead and do a athletics check for me.
I'm gonna get up next to him.
Wait. Okay.
Are you
I just-
helping
I-
him, or are you just watching?
I'm there within a space with my
five.
shield.
All right, you jump and kick this, and like you hit the spot with like a hinge, and it like it makes this like it looks like people are watching. It looks like you just weren't able to connect almost at all, and it was like a hilarious. It did not go well.
Wizard went flop.
Okay, well,
The goblin's like giggling.
can I tell the goblin to go open the door?
He goes up, and there's a little latch, and he doesn't pull out a key. He doesn't do anything. He just like pulls on the little latch on the door, and there's a click, and he pushes it open.
Nice.
And
Good job.
as it pushes open, you guys find a hallway
Damn it.
This hallway?
with a
This fucking hallway.
with a door right across the way.
I'm gonna go open that one too.
He appears to know a little bit more about this one, and he suddenly is a little bit. He thought maybe we were leaving, and he's a little bit more nervous about this. He shakes his head no.
Is there like a keyhole we can look through?
Not on this one, no, but there is a latch.
I could peek.
Checkus, grab him, open the door, and put him in it.
Actually, I'm gonna amend that. There is a key. There is a keyhole. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so
I'll look through it.
absolutely. All right. As you look through here, go ahead and do a quick perception check to see how much you can see through this thing.
A bit.
Nice. Very good. Get you up there. Okay, so you're looking through this, and let me pull this up real quick. Okay. You can see along the left wall, you can see some tools and implements on a table. You can see kind of this back wall of vials and potions that appear to be brewing. The room appears to be a wizard's workshop.
Ooh.
There is a large work table set up with distillation coils and little fires that look kind of like a Bunsen burner, alchemical devices stewing and bubbling away. On the back there are bookshelves crowded with parchment and strange looking tomes. It is certainly a wizard's study of some sort.
I'm gonna relay this information and tell him that it's empty, and then open the door and walk in.
Should we maybe check the door?
You do find that it is locked, unfortunately.
Can we check it for magic? Which
Let
one?
me pick it.
We'll
Yeah, can me or
try.
Wes check it for magic?
It depends.
I'm going to. Well, I don't have any specific spells, but do I see anything magical about the door?
Go
Possibly.
ahead and do an Arcana check for me.
16.
16. You are able to tell that there is a spell of some sort on this door. You're not able to tell what it is. Unfortunately, your detect magic, like the spell, would give you more information. But just in checking, you can tell that this door does have some sort of enchantment on it.
Okay, so we know that
Boys,
this is his hideout, or this is his room. Is there any way we can convince him to come down here into his like? What if Chekis went and brought him that eyeball, and was
can't
like,
get in.
"I killed the beast. How do I make potion from his eyeball?" or something like that?
We could try knocking.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh,
Gonna do can't.
All right, go ahead and knock on the door. As you do, a voice thunders from the other side of the door and says, "I am not to be disturbed. You know this very well. I'll have your hide if you knock again."
I'm gonna take a step back.
I'm gonna have my hand up to the door, like, yes.
Maybe we have Chekus knock.
I like to knock.
He's got the
Knock.
eyeball.
Knock with eyeball. I'm gonna.
He's not
actually
in there. I
out.
didn't.
Yeah,
there
it's
was
just
nobody.
an illusion.
He
There was
just
nobody.
But
he just said something though.
Yeah, he
Ah,
had
he
a
probably
voice
didn't.
recording.
yeah, magical voice
know?
recording. But Jekis doesn't know that. But Jekis is gonna knock again anyway. He's like,
I think
have
you just didn't
wine.
see him.
he's gonna set
You're
the barrel down and then run away like a door dasher,
You're gonna knock again.
but with the barrel down there.
Okay. You do knock again, and this time there is a rumbling, like the ground quakes just a tiny bit, and the door slides open.
Ah, not so bad.
Yes.
Good luck.
As you guys enter, you see the room is kind of dimly lit. You get a better look at some of the different chemicals that are kind of bubbling away, the scrolls of parchment that are along sort of the back of that wall there up here. And you see a number of mice scurrying away towards the walls from hiding, in nooks and crannies. And one of them crawls underneath this tiny little door and squeaks underneath it and disappears.
Oh, Mouse seems pretty happy about using that as a way to go. Definitely going to peer through this lock.
Yeah. So you guys bring through. There is no lock keyhole in this one.
Oh, does it open?
Does not. It appears to be shut. Or sorry, it appears to be locked.
But it doesn't have a lock?
That is correct. It does not open when you try to.
It's
When you
shut
try
with
to open it.
magic.
Knock
Wait, but it doesn't have a
again.
key, so I can't pick it or anything.
No, there's no
Okay.
keyhole, but it does not appear to open when you try.
Got it. Do you want to stick a bug
Can
there? on it?
I determine how thick the walls are
With
my? Don't I have? Hold on. I thought I had the dwarf trait.
yeah, you would about stone cunning essentially. Yeah, you're able to kind of knock on these walls, and with just sort of the resonance on them, you don't think these walls are super thick. They're probably only. I mean, they are not super thin. They're probably only a foot thick. Now,
Can
a
I
foot of
go-
stone is a big deal, but
Can I go over here and start molding earth away the stone?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, you want to make
And
sure
make
you.
it-
That
I want to make a
is-
little doorway.
As you make this little doorway, as you're morphing this in here, you see as this fades away.
Oh god,
Dun,
he's
dun,
ugly.
dun. Yeah. You see a wizard, and he's looking at you kind of quizzically, kind of maybe impressed that you had the thought of kind of going around his door there. But it is very, very quickly his smirk turns into kind of a devilish grin, and you recognize a ball of fire in his hand that is very quickly lobbed directly at this new door that you fashioned.
Oh no.
I need everyone to roll for initiative. And then, once we have everything all set up, we are going to take a quick break. I apologize, actually, I don't have the encounter set up yet. We're going to take a quick break now, and then we'll roll for initiative when we get back.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. We're going to take
Okay.
5, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit.
All right.
Clutch.
Meanwhile,
So clutch.
When you can't go through the door, you just go around.
you guys got this. You bugbears, you got this. He ain't nothing. You got this.
You hype them up, and we'll send them in.
After they catch
Just so
fire, of
strong.
course.
He puny wizard. He not strong.
He's small man.
He's small man, Very weak. You smash
Not even
once,
red.
done.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with that plan to convince him.
Well, I'm hoping this doorway is dwarf size, so we have the advantage.
It's just
Okay.
fireball sized. It's just your face size, like you peer through, and he's like,
I wonder. Oh, I have to look it up.
Is there anything that we can do to torment this man in his room? He's about to torment us with a fireball.
I'm gonna see what counterspell things are.
Is it like a reaction?
I don't have it though.
Yeah, we're only level
It's
3.
a spell.
Or no.
I'm
we level 3?
bad. I want to be bad.
no, we're only level 2.
Oh, wow. He must be level 3 then, because he's throwing mad shade.
He's throwing mad shade.
Yeah.
Stupid goblin. Wouldn't
It's like
open
an
the door.
ability. I don't actually know how this works.
Well,
I
he
don't know
couldn't
how
open
PS
it.
cast.
That's true. He
We had-
couldn't have. But
Yeah.
he didn't even try.
He didn't even try.
Okay.
Hmm.
You guys, none of you left. Are you ready to just to dive back in?
Mm-hmm.
Jace might not be here.
I'm
is he?
ready.
Oh, he is. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh man. Okay. I do show that you guys are all in here. If you want to go ahead and roll initiative, it should pull it in, and we'll be good to
Alright.
go.
Yo, it's a big old 18.
I'm not last.
I'm proud of you. Damn, Chase.
Tink- Who's
Finally, a
first?
good
Mostly last.
initiative.
He's so
Awesome.
fast.
Okay, so this fireball flies out and right over.
Did our bugbears get initiative rolled also?
No, right over Wes. This fireball
Oh
does not.
no, my
Fireball does
internet.
not miss.
It is
Fireball d-
slow.
Yeah, fireball does not miss. Everybody needs to make a dexterity save.
I'm
Yo,
not
that's a
even in its
22.
path.
Oops. Ignore that one. I did
Oops.
Constitution.
Ignore mine too. It's an 8.
Oh no.
Here.
That was with
here's
the
mine.
+4, by the way.
Here's mine. Oh,
Yeah, you and me both.
Please, it wasn't 4.
Oh, God.
Wait, hold on. I must roll. Haha.
Oh, but that wasn't a save. What's the difference between a save and a check?
They need to do a save.
Oh, I just hit the +2. Oh, do I hit? Wait,
Hit the +4 on, or the plus number on your dex.
I thought I
no,
did that.
it's saving throws up in the top left.
Wait, saving throws.
No, not a custom.
Oh, you guys are so lucky.
Oh, that's not. Never mind.
All right,
I did do a
everyone.
saving.
Everyone with a 15 or higher takes 3 fire damage, but anyone who does not takes 7.
Jesus.
Well,
Wait.
The bugbears,
Did it not roll?
the 2 bugbears that are not Grog, run screaming from the room, as does the goblin.
no.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
what
But
was the check
Grog-
again?
It was a dexterity save.
Oh, I just did a check. Okay, hold on. This should be a save.
That
There
is
you
a
go.
save.
That's
Okay.
a save. You did it.
Cool.
Can it beat the thing?
Yep. So you only take 3 damage if you.
Oh, yes, still
Yeah.
alive. Boys.
But yeah, the bugbears like burst into flames and like run screaming from the room, except for Grog, who appears to have dodged out of the way pretty quickly. Make sure you take your appropriate damage if needed.
That's health.
And that
check on
does
health,
bring
boys.
us to Malgus,
Jesus. All right.
right? And the door that you guys have made is kind of right there. That's a bad
Okay.
door. Let's try that again.
Fireball engulf the entire room.
I'm going to run on up to him
Cool.
and do a searing smite.
Ooh, cool. So first you want to roll to hit to see if you hit, and then if you do, you can add Searing Smite to it.
Okay.
That way you don't burn the spell slot if you then miss it.
Yeah.
Sixteen.
Yo, that's some damage.
Okay.
Hit.
You
That's the
see
hit.
this
Right.
you see this guy, and as you are running at him, you see that he's in like robes. He's doing like he's just a guy here. He's not in any sort of armor. He doesn't look like he's especially nimble. You were gonna lay into him with this hammer, and you bring it through. And right as you are swinging, you see just kind of a shift of his hand. He doesn't move out of the way. Just a little shift of his hand and a shimmer of light. And your shield makes your sword. My goodness, I can't talk. Your hammer makes contact hard, and it feels like you hit like a wall of steel. And as you kind of look down, this little shimmering barrier of magic is about 6 inches off of this wizard in a little bubble around him, and he just looks down at you and grins.
Check his throw the eye. Or use the eye.
I won't do anything.
Is there anything else on your turn?
No, I'm just gonna look a little bamboozled.
And
Check
the
us.
evil eye isn't like Medusa, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I mean, you could try if you want.
I mean,
it does,
it's
it
either
does nothing.
yeah, I was gonna say it either is or isn't spooky and evil. So,
Yeah. No. It is your turn though, Checkers.
oh god, what am I gonna do except attack him? I have a barrel of wine, I guess.
You do still have a barrel of wine.
Checkers is super excited to fight this wizard. He's gonna run in with the barrel above his head and throw it at him. He's gonna get like point blank. He's gonna get like right next to Malgus and just
throw it at
smash
him.
this bottle of wine or this crate of
Okay.
wine.
I'm gonna have you make a let's do an athletics check. Okay, you're able to throw this barrel of wine. That wouldn't be above his AC. Let me double check that really quick. How long does shield last?
Maybe he gets
Bleed
wet.
Until
till
the
end of
start.
turn.
Yeah, okay, till the start of your next turn. So yeah, it also hits this same shield and just kind of shimmers and drips down it. He seems very amused by this, and looks at the wine on the floor, and you see him, an especially big puddle. He like licks up, puts some on his finger, and then licks it, and he's like, "Ah, fabulous vintage."
Fucker.
Anything else on your turn?
I think that's my whole turn. I don't have any bonus actions.
Fantastic. Dagron, your turn.
I'm afraid to go. I'm trying to
And
think.
you're also commanding the bugbear on your turn as well.
Oh, so I get to go for him and for me?
Yeah, you can kind of just tell him what to do. He's you don't have full control over him, but you have you're sort of the person he's listening to.
All right. Bugbear, smash. Or Grom, smash.
And he takes his morning star, and he runs through this door over here. He comes down, runs through there, jumps up onto the bed, swinging
Yes.
his morning star around,
Yeah.
and swings it at him. Let's see how it goes.
Gotta beat the AC of this dang shield. No.
No.
Nope, same thing. It hits this shield and just kind of fizzles out. And he frustrated, he roars at him to no effect.
I'm going to come over here, jump on the bed, jump on the bugbear, and then with my staff, I'm going to... no, with my What do I have again? With my staff, yes. I'm going to shove it one-handed at the dude.
Ooh, so your attempt is like to shove him backwards or something?
Yeah, just to like really hard poke him with it.
Okay.
But from on top of the bugbear. I'm on the bugbear's shoulders, just like jabbing down.
Okay. Go ahead and do an attack with it, with the intent to like jab. I will keep in mind.
Okay. Quarterstaff hit. What did I roll? 11. Shit.
Same thing. It's like you just hit a steel wall.
Okay,
with this thing.
I'm gonna then come around and kick him with an unarmed strike.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Fuck me. Hold
He's
on.
probably gonna.
Hold on. Where's my features and traits? Is that where it is? I'm going to use a key point. And I am going to do flurry of blows.
Blow him, Joe.
So bonus action. So I'm going to once again try to hit him with the staff.
Perfect. I think flurry of blows is always punching. I think it's always unarmed strikes.
Oh, let me look. Because it just says one extra action. So let me look at that. Where's flurry of blows? After you attack with the action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I get to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So roll to hit on both.
Yes. Nat 20. 24.
Dude.
Fantastic. So he's sitting here kind of cackling. You do this thing, and as you land, you start channeling your ki. And you haven't done this in the combat so far. No one has like really been able to get through this. But as you do this, your hands start to just faintly glow in the way that they do when you're channeling your ki. And you punch the same exact spot on this shield, and the first punch, when it hits, you see it shimmer for just a second, and then as your second punch comes through, it feels like you like shatter through this sort of almost like you were breaking a glass plane and land a hit like right into his face. I need you to roll damage once. Make sure to select crit damage on 1 attack.
Okay, so 2 damages, 2 hits.
No, just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit.
So yeah, the 14 doesn't hit. The 24 does though, and so I need you to roll crit damage on 1 unarmed strike.
I see. I didn't see that it rolled twice for me. Okay. Okay, so roll crit. You're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it already has that marked. Okay. Roll. 7.
Fantastic. You deck him like right in the face, and he like it cuts his lip, and for the first time, like he turns back and looks at you, and he looks upset.
I'm not done.
What are you gonna do?
Spend another key point and do an. Can I do that? Can I do more than 1 key point per turn?
You could, except for you don't have another bonus action to spend, so it depends on what you're trying to do. You can spend as many key points as you want, but you've already used your bonus action.
So I can't do another flurry of blows.
No, you couldn't just like stack them. Eventually, what's really fun is you get into a thing that gives you like an extra bonus action, and then you can do that.
Okay.
But unfortunately, not yet.
So I'm gonna do a going to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. Turn, jump distance and stuff. I'm going to do patient defense. You can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus. Oh, I don't have any more bonus actions.
Yeah.
So
at the moment, you'd either probably need to mostly just stay there, or you could jump out of the way and he would get an opportunity
yeah,
attack.
but that is also a bonus action. So I can only spend 1 key point per turn.
Yeah, I would say with your movement, with your
Oh,
movement,
I could just move.
you could still get it out of the way, but he will get an opportunity attack if you do.
Oh, yeah. He's real good.
Stay in his face.
Phew. Okay. The problem is that Wes is about to go, and I don't want to be
We're
here
all
when
here.
he does.
Don't worry, I have 3 life.
Oh,
You have
okay.
what?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, that actually doesn't bring us to Wes, unfortunately, because this guy had a surprise round. So it is his turn again.
That was
And-
shitty.
Yeah, he is going to use the spell Sleep.
No.
Yep. So what we've got on here, the way that this spell works, is that we're gonna roll 5d8, and the total is how many hit points of creatures that he can put to sleep, and it can affect everybody that is in here.
5d8?
Yep, 5d8.
That's a lot of creatures.
Well, it depends. It could be
hands the only option.
So
Okay.
we're gonna try it on here. Now it has to be their current health, and it starts with the lowest current hit points. The spell is an interesting one. So here we go. We're gonna roll 5d8.
A big number.
Am I
Here we
in
go.
this as
Big
well?
money. No whammy. Yeah, it would be everyone.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
I'm scared.
29. Okay, so starting with the lowest health.
Dang.
Wes, you are asleep. You are unconscious.
What is Wes's health at?
3.
3.
God,
Yo.
Holy shit, dude! You gotta tell me.
I didn't know until I opened the thing.
And no one is an elf, so no one is immune to no one is immune to being put to sleep magically. Fantastic.
So
Okay.
that covers 3 of those
Next is-
points, or how does that
Next
work?
is that takes away
Dagron.
3 of the 29. Next up is Dagron with 8.
You
Dagron,
guys
you
are damaged.
are asleep. Next up is the Bugbear, also with 8.
What happened to you guys' health? Guys!
How did- oh,
Which brings us to 19. And next up is Malgus. Oh, wait. Nope, there is not quite enough. Okay, these guys are magically put to sleep. So we've got the Bugbear asleep. We've got Wes asleep.
I already turned
We've
this
got-
asleep.
Oh, perfect. On their side, that's perfect.
Yo.
So yeah, you guys are snoozing. For details, not that like your characters would know this, you would just see
Shit.
people fall unconscious. But these people are magically asleep. You don't just like shake them and say wake up. There's a whole thing that's putting them very to sleep right now. Which brings us to Wes being asleep. Malgus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Something tells me we probably just wanted to ask questions.
That
I mean-
hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yo.
And if you're gonna do your Searing Smite, do it now.
I'm gonna do my Searing Smite. Joe, that wouldn't have worked because
Yes, tell
Yeah,
me
I
why,
mean-
not the GM.
he was already shooting a fireball in our face.
Yeah, because we burst through the wall.
I guess as opposed to knocking. Anyways, cast, and then roll for damage on that.
Yep.
Okay.
So you roll for damage on your Searing Smite and then the damage to hit as well.
Oh, great.
no!
Lovely. Okay, and then
Yow.
onto my hammer. Oh, it's that 1d8. So 5 plus
Okay.
3 plus 1.
Yeah, so 9 damage on there. Not bad. Not bad. You land a serious hit, and he kind of stumbles backwards as this happens. Chekas, it is your turn.
So this is a special kind of sleep that I can't wake anybody up from. They're just done.
As best you can tell, like as a
Okay.
free action, you would have to take an action to try to like physically shake someone, but like as next to you Dagron falls asleep, you're like, Dagron, hey, like, and he's out.
He donezo. Okay, I'm gonna shank this dude. See how far I get.
Cool. Go and roll the hit.
14.
That does not hit. That you find as you stab in with this, it kind of just disappears in the folds of his robes as he moves to the side.
2 weapon handling. I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
a
Go ahead and
dagger.
roll one more time.
That didn't do any better.
Nope.
This is not going well.
That's okay.
Is it?
Uh, Dagron is asleep. The spellcaster, a little bit beat up and frustrated, looks at you guys and your sleeping mates, just the two of you there, and he kind of pulls himself up and looks at you, and he's like, "You fools wouldn't stand a chance at Thunder Tree. I'm doing you a service." And
What the hell is Thunder Tree?
as he says this, this out from the bottom of his robes starts billowing this fog, this thick, dense sphere of fog just growing and growing, and within moments you can't see each other. Like, you guys can't see each other right next to each other. This magic fog is all encompassing. You are essentially completely blind.
Oh boy.
And within about 5 seconds, the fog starts to dissipate,
Is he gone?
and the wizard man is gone.
Son of a bitch.
Search the room. Yeah.
Well, I guess we can start slapping the lizard awake, you know?
You
Slip,
guys-
slap. I was having a blast.
You guys are able to wake the lizard, the
How's
bugbear.
the bugbear looking? Is he like almost
He-
dead?
He's in rough shape, but he's doing okay. Like, he really only got hit by the fireball at the beginning.
You
Okay,
guys,
before you wake him up, I'm gonna ask, do we plan on bringing this guy with us?
I mean, the wizard's gone at this point.
if
Do
I
we
mean,
need him?
Yes.
don't think so.
No.
What's gonna happen when his one motivation is gone? Unless we're gonna go raid the rest of the place.
Oh, we might as well, right?
Well,
I
hold on.
suppose.
I just woke up. So, where's the wizard? You guys killed him, right?
No, he's
All right.
gone.
He's
'Cause you
gone. He
killed
got
him?
away.
Dang it.
Yeah, be frustrated. He's gone.
He's gone, and it is very frustrating. You guys later do find this little extra passage. After searching the room a little bit, you do find this little extra passage leading to some stairs. But after waking everyone, he's long gone. However, you did seem to catch him off guard, and you do have essentially his entire study here. That's kind of available.
I'm reading everything.
And there's gonna be kind of a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna go through it now, and I'll post it in the chat later, so you guys can see it. But the first thing that you guys find, Wes, as you're looking around in this sort of magician's area, you can see, after studying some of these scrolls, that Glassstaff appeared to be working on brewing a potion of invisibility. There's notes scribbled, there's measurements and different magic materials and all of this recipe stuff. It looks like he has tried a lot of different things. It's unclear if he has succeeded or not, but you appear to have the recipe for, or something very close to, if not completely, how to make a potion of invisibility.
Okay.
The next thing that you find among the books is a tome. And this stands out to you pretty quick once you see it, because it is written in Dwarvish. And it is
Ooh.
the journal of an adventurer. You just skim through it really fast. You're not going to sit down and read the whole thing. But it appears to be a journal of an adventurer named Ermon. And it's pretty thick. He appeared to take pretty good notes of his journeys.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys also find a series of kind of in that room in the study there. You guys find a series of kind of magical regents property things. You have some mercury in a small vial. Another one that is labeled dragon bile. And the last is a small vial with a powder in it that has the label Nightshade on it.
Egron, is this a dragon doctor?
Because you would be aware, not of the other two, but you would be aware that Nightshade is used to make poisons.
I like poisons.
Is there any poison here?
The nightshade.
Is nightshade by itself poison?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you'd have to do something with it. You'd have to pour the powder into something or do
Mix
something.
it up.
But, yeah.
Like coat my daggers with it.
Yeah, or slip it into a drink or whatever. But yeah, so there you guys go. That's what's in there. The room itself, the main room for Glassstaff is pretty bare, but at the foot of the bed there is a sturdy wooden chest that is pretty large and does not appear to be locked. It looks like he depended on the magical blockings to get into the room more than conventional locks. As you guys open it, you find that there is 180 gold pieces.
Whoa!
In addition to a silk pouch that contains 5 carnelians, which is kind of a red gemstone, 2 peridots, and a very large pearl.
Damn, we're rich boys.
Damn.
We don't even
Figure out
need to
how to use
finish
these
the rest of
materials.
this.
Let's just leave.
Yeah.
We're tired.
well, ah.
There
Great.
also appears to be a scroll of fireball. And to be clear, with a scroll of fireball, anyone can cast it.
Yeah,
Give
I'll
that
be
to-
taking
give
that.
that to Checkers.
Yeah, that can go to anybody.
Okay.
And there is also a staff of defense. Staff of defense, it's actually the glass staff itself. He was unable to get to it on
Oh.
the wall there when you guys
Mundano.
barged in. So this glass is a slender hollow staff that looks like it is made just of glass. It is shockingly light. It weighs less than 3 pounds, but it is strong as steel.
So it's like it's kind of like my quarterstaff, but it's
Yeah, everybody got something.
It is kind of like that.
Ooh.
While using this staff, you have +1 AC.
What's,
Yo.
I'm definitely
Defense.
taking that.
It's pretty cool. So that's kind of the list of things that you found. It is quite a lot. The very last piece that you find, and I'll post this now so I definitely don't forget, is a let me post that in here. Is a letter. You guys do find a scroll on his personal desk next to his nightstand.
What does it
Can
say?
we read this roll?
Yeah, you can read it. It's in common. I just have to find where to put it. We're going to do maps and handouts. That'll be where it goes. Okay. You also get Glassstaff being called by a couple things here. It says, Lord Albrecht. My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. And a sigil of a spider.
Spider.
Dagger.
Yarn
Spider.
no wizard.
Spider. All right, I'm gonna turn to the bugbear here. I'm gonna say, all right, Greg, come with me real quick. He's gonna follow me, right?
Yep, he sure is.
All right, we're gonna walk down here to this dude because we weren't sure whether or not we killed him, right?
Good remembering. And he, as you come in, he is like coughing and spitting blood. And as soon as he sees you, he like tries to play dead, like he's unconscious.
And I'm gonna say, Greg, grab.
So he goes down and is very easily able to pick him up. The guy's still just like trying his best to like play like he is unconscious.
What can I do to wake him up?
Slap him.
Huh?
Slap him.
I'm gonna slap him.
Oh man, you do. And he's like, ow, fuck, okay, fine.
It's like, where?
As he says this, the goblin's gonna come in and be like, yes, what? And he's like, not you. He's like, oh, okay, fuck, go now.
Oh God. All right. I'm gonna ask him, where would Glassstaff run to?
And to that he spits and he's like, I'll never tell you.
I just
Go ahead and roll for intimidation for me.
Okay.
Or whatever it is that you'd like to do.
No, it was gonna intimidate, so you're absolutely right. Yes. God, that thing.
Oh man. You raise your hand to slap him again, and he's like, okay. He takes a kind of a wheezy breath, and he's like, they would go to Cragmaw Castle.
Okay. Cragmaw Castle. Do we know where Cragmaw Castle is?
Pretty sure.
Did we figure that out?
No.
No, you don't know especially exactly where it is.
Where is Cragmaw Castle?
He's like, I don't know. I don't. And you raise your hand again with this 21 to intimidate. You raise your hand again, and he's like, I've heard it's in the ruins of Old Thunder Tree.
Oh.
Well, damn it. Where the fuck is Old Thunder Tree?
It's an old castle in the
Stop
woods.
speaking in riddles.
And, no, anyone can lead you there. It's north in the forest.
Anyone else have any questions?
I think you got everything.
You're
need.
alone, man.
If you let me live, I can take you there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull out my knife and stab him again.
No.
Finish the fucking job.
Shit.
No, don't stab.
The priest. Why is the priest gotta be like this?
I'm gonna say he said this is what I'm gonna say. I'm saying, but you said anyone can take us there.
Well,
so I don't need you.
He is like the realization in his eyes. He's like, well, but if you don't, the other people might. And he's just scrambling.
I'm gonna look at Greg and I'm just gonna say, "You hungry, Greg?" And he's gonna nod. And then I'm gonna say, "Greg, bon appetit."
Bon appetit. And he drags him away by like the leg while he's screaming, and he's just like laughing the whole time.
Nice.
And they disappear. All right, guys. I've got some posting to do in the chat because we got a lot of loot, but that concludes the Red Brand hideout. And you're absolutely right. You guys are going to be taking a long rest after this, and you have hit level 3.
We didn't win the battle and we leveled up. Guys, we should fail at battles more often.
Yeah.
Oh.
So The leveling process does get a bit more in depth when you go from level 2 to level 3. Level 3 unlocks a lot of neat stuff, but there's going to be questions. It should guide you through most of it, but if you guys have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys want to turn off the stream while you're doing it, but
Yeah,
I
can
will
we
be
do it-
here for.
Can we do it
on
next
the stream.
time?
Yeah, we could do it next time too. I'm going to be on for about 5 to 10 more minutes putting stuff in the chat. But other than that,
I think we can start the stream off next time with leveling up.
Yeah.
perfect.
But we're doing a long rest, right?
You guys are. So you'll be doing a long rest and leveling.
Okay. I'm gonna handle that next time on mine.
I'll hold off on mine too. We can just all talk about it.
Wow.
Sweet. Well,
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
Thanks for
fun.
coming and watching Moon Dino. Thanks for
Hell
playing,
yeah.
guys. Everyone, you have a good night.
See ya.
Good night.
See ya.